Hey, I'm Ashley with So She Grows podcast with an audience that speaks majorly to mamas. We all have one thing that we hate that we have in common, and that is postpartum hair loss. And after having 3 kiddos, my hair has gone through it. And it's been tough. And you're like, but Ashley, how does your hair look so luxurious? It doesn't yet, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing to beat postpartum hair loss, get some hair regrowth, and rejuvenize my scalp, get it into a healthy place again, because it was brittle, it was breaking, and I had a lot of spots. If you can see right here was one of the spots that I lose. I had, with other kids, I've lost like all, I had like a stripe down the middle. The crown of my head that I lost everything. This time around, it's right here on the sides. And as you can see, I already have little baby regrowths coming back, but this was all bare. And then when I would go like this, which I don't know if you can see, like when I would part my hair, you could see a lot of the scalp. So you could tell that it was thinning, you could tell that it was barely there. Also, I lost a lot of hair in the front. So you could see the little baby regrowths, little short hairs right there. So it was in the front, right here. Y'all, I look like a bald guy. I look like I was a balding man. But now I've been using Morrocco Method, and I've been using a certain particular set of shampoos and products to help really restore my hair, create regrowth. And so I'm gonna share with you those products right now. Okay, so the first thing that I'm using is their apple cider vinegar shampoo. It balances your scalp and hair's pH. It's naturally antibacterial, so it cleanses and stimulates hair growth. It flushes out chemical buildup. Throughout years of buildup and stuff, all the things that we've tried, because we like to go to the store and we're hoping for the holy grail in products when we are going through something, especially like postpartum hair loss. We're putting all this stuff on our hair, and this flushes out the bad stuff, right? You can also use this, which I do it in the shower because I'm already in the shower, as face wash for inflammation and acne. And because Morrocco Method's products are so concentrated, I can add water to it. I use probably somewhere between a nickel-sized and quarter-sized amount. And so I'll put it in my hand, and then I really focus on getting the scalp, and then I work out. And usually you guys know that when you put soap in once, you kind of can feel it penetrating, but it doesn't really. But then the second time you do it, you can really feel it. So I do the same with this, just like any other shampoo. And then they say to alternate shampoos. This is the other soap that I'm alternating with right now. It is their Sea Essence shampoo, and it is amazing. So this has spirulina in it, which helps to promote hair growth. It's also one of their most moisturizing shampoos. So if you have dry hair, this is perfect. But it's for normal to dry hair and scalp, well-crafted, pure ingredients, paleo. You can use it as your body wash. I also use this when I shave because I hate shaving creams because of all the chemicals that they have in it. And I found that this is really well as an alternative to that, and has aloe vera in it. It has apple cider vinegar, hemp seed, flaxseed oil, algae extract, vetiver, oh my gosh, which is so good, eucalyptus, clary sage, another good essential oil, just so many really good ingredients in this. And so I'll alternate between these two. So this is their Zen Detox and Hair Scalp Mask. And it comes in a tube like this, and it looks like this. And you just mix it with water and to make it creamy. I use like a little glass bowl. I have a spatula specifically for masks, but you can use whatever, wooden spoon. You just mix it with water. I usually put this in my hair right before I know I'm gonna take a shower, like, in a little bit. And you want to put it on your scalp, and then if you want to, you can then put it all over your hair, right? But I'm focusing on my scalp right now because I know a healthy scalp will promote hair growth. It is usable for a face mask as well. People put it over their face, like if you're getting in the shower, do a face mask, put it on your, your neck and right here, this area. And it just helps detox buildup, get toxins out. Okay, so this is the last product that I'm using as far as products go, and then I will share 2 tools that I use to help boost the job, get the job done. This is their silver grapeseed elixir. I I use this daily right now, every day, once a day. And I put it on my hairline and thinning hair spots. And it is wildcrafted oils that have minerals and proteins in it. You don't need a lot. I haven't noticed it making my hair oily. I usually put it on when it's dry, nobody can tell. And what I actually normally do is just go like this. I do like 1 drop, rub it in, because this is where my balding spots are, you know. And then right here on this side, through my hairline. And then I like to do, like, because that part, you know, was getting very thin, I will part my hair, put some right here, and then rub it in. And then I will kind of spread it out after it's gone in. You know, you could rub it through your hair. You know, I really want to focus on these spots. And it helps to rebalance oil production as well. So just, you know, whether your hair is oily or the opposite and it's really dry, our hair, scalp, can get out of balance just because of life, things that we're putting in our body, stressors, all that. And so this helps to get your hair, scalp oil production back to normal and functioning. And they do suggest like you do this for once a day for a week, and then you take a week off. During the week off, you would do the mask, the Zen hair mask. And then after that, you would do, they have a gold elixir, and then do the gold elixir, and then kind of alternate back and forth. And that just helps promote a healthy balance of oil production on your scalp. Okay, so this first tool that I have, I've never seen one of these before, but, and I was like, what is that? At first I thought it was one of those things to help put soap in your hair, but it's not. This is their 100% natural tree rubber massager and scalp invigorator. It is helpful in stimulating the blood vessels on your scalp, which promotes circulation, which therefore help you get some hair, right? Okay, which is what this video is all about. So very flexible, very soft. I know it looks like some sort of like crazy tool, but it's actually amazing. So you would do like small circular motions. If you were me, I would start at the back of the scalp and like work your way up. If you have long hair, long and thick hair, you could do, just pick a spot, and you don't want to drag it because it's not like a brush where the bristles are long and can detangle. So I would do circular motions and then pick up, and then do circular motions and then pick up, circular motions. And I do this like 3 times a day, just whenever I feel like it, because we're often just sitting here doing nothing. And why not, you know, give yourself a little pampering. And so I just do that throughout the day. Get some blood flowing. The last tool that I'm going to show you is this boar bristle brush, and the one that I have also has the synthetic fibers in it and the boar. They have one that's just 100% boar. What I did realize is that I have not been using this correctly. I had one of these when I was younger, and it makes sense that you should bend over when you brush your hair with a natural boar bristle brush, because then all of your oils that are at the back of your head, which is where your hair tends to be the most oily, get spread throughout your hair. When you brush, you would start at the nape, you bend your head over, or you bend your body over to promote blood flow to your scalp. And then you flip over, and you're gonna like, I love showing my kids after I brush my hair when I flip it over, because it's like, and they love it, they think it's funny. So then after that, then I pull my hair back, and I brush from here, and I go back and down. And then to clean this out, you just, you know, pull the hair out, use one of their shampoos, rub it in with some water, and then lay it like this to dry, so that way the pad underneath here doesn't get filled with water and the brush doesn't get ruined. Again, you don't want to like stick it in anything or soak it in anything, because then, you know, it can absorb that water, and the water can get trapped underneath this padding that the bristles are on, and your brush will get all funky in the inside of the handle. So those are the things that I'm using to promote hair growth after postpartum hair loss. I hope this was helpful to you guys. I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can see them. Can you see those little baby hairs? Y'all, those are new. So I'm really excited. And then I have all these new hairs. So I'm really excited. Again, I've just been in the first month or so of using this, so I think that as I continue to go, I'm going to continue to see that growth, and as those baby hairs get longer, my hair will then feel thicker, and I can already tell that it's healthier. Lastly, I wanted to say, I know how frustrating it can be when you are going through this, especially as a mom and you have kiddos and all the things. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated and it doesn't have to be stressful. You can have really good products like Morrocco Method makes with natural ingredients that are not only good for the outside of your body, but also internally. We are what we put on our bodies, and our skin absorbs a lot of what we put on our bodies. And so this is something you can really feel good about. And I think it's important that mothers know that there's a solution out there for them that's not only going to be natural and healthy, but that actually works and that you can continue to do long term and it have amazing benefits for yourself and your body. So those are my tips. Those are what I'm using. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope that gives you a more positive outlook as you are dealing and going through your postpartum season of motherhood, and to take it easy on yourself and your body because you deserve it.